All right, so I thought I would come on and work on the spine a little bit. I would like to add this little, goodness, I don't know what you call it. It's like a brad where you can hang a tassel. It's a Tim Holtz product. I'm not entirely sure what they're called. If I can find a link to it, which I am not affiliated with, I'll leave it in the description box below. But I'm gonna see if I am able to add one of those on, because it would be awesome to add a tassel to this. And the only reason I can do this on this altered book is that the spine is pulled loose from, or the book block, I guess, is pulled loose from the spine a little bit. So I think I can get in there and, well, let's try this. Yeah, I can actually get in there and punch a hole. The only problem is, we're gonna see how this goes. I wonder if I should punch the hole first. I think well, the problem is I want to cover the spine. Maybe I will punch a hole first, because you're not going to see it and it won't matter, but if I can find it, I can find it. So this is a very small hole punch, and I want to shoot for about the middle, which is right about, this is not any measuring, I am just eyeballing. Okay, I punched a hole in the spine right there. So I want to cover this. Ultimately, well, let me show you what I'm going to cover it with. Let's go ahead and cover it. I guess that works. We hold it this way. I've got this piece of eyelet, and I've got a piece of, oh, look, if I put that right over there, I know you can't see it, but that eyelet, that hole in the eyelet opens right there. Interesting. And then let's see what we can do. And then the next part I want to do is cover this. All right, well, let's go ahead and put this lace on first. It's kind of perfect to cover the spine, and I'm going to use Fabri-Tac to put this on. Somebody once asked me what types of glue I was using for this book, and it's all either been Fabri-Tac or art glitter glue. Those are the main two glues that I use for pretty much everything. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead. Let's get this Fabri-Tac flowing. Okay, so now I'm working kind of high. I know I'm kind of being up close to you. All right, let's go ahead and add the glue. Oops, I don't want to go on the front of the book. Okay, we're good. And I'm gonna cover this liberally because we want this to stay forever, stand the test of time. I wonder about the books I've made so far. Do they stand the test of time? Do we need to repair things? I don't know. And I've not made all that many. All right. I want to make sure these edges are down well. Okay. Let's give it a whirl. Let us line up the eyelet with the center of that flower. All right, is that good and straight? I'll wipe off a little bit of that glue. It's a nice thing with Fabri-Tac. You have a little bit of wiggle room, less wiggle room with the art glitter glue. All right, I'm going to attempt a little piece of burlap string coming loose on the side. I'm going to go ahead and trim that. It's kind of on both edges, both ends, I should say. I think I'm going to work from this end, and I'm going to go in as far as I can and see if I can punch a hole. And let's see how that works. Hey, that did work. Oh my goodness. I think, wow. I think this is going to work out fine. Okay, oh, dropping the ribbon. All right, so let's come back in and add, I think I'm going to add, well, this ribbon kind of fits right down between these two lines on the eyelet. Well, let's go ahead and cover the whole thing. I don't know why I'm wanting to do it in pieces parts, but let's get on with it. Sometimes I think about things too much. They seem harder in my head. And then when you jump in, you think, oh, that wasn't so bad. Case in point right here. Okay, that is liberally covered. All right, there is the hole. Let me stand up here so I can cover that. And let me get a little pokey tool. Yeah, my hole is right there. Well, this is amazing. I guess I was going to let this dry a little bit, but I think while I can still move this around, I think I'm going to open this up. And see if I can go ahead and attach this. I think I'm going to go ahead and put art glitter glue. I just had it here. I just showed it to you. Do you guys do that? I know you do. Lose stuff right in front of your face. Oh my goodness. Okay. Behind the book. Did you guys see that? All right. I'm going to put art glitter glue on the inside of this metal piece. I think that will touch the book. We'll find out. Okay, we're gonna close the little legs on the brad. And I almost wonder if I should, I know I'm gonna get glue everywhere, but I'm also going to add art glitter glue to this piece of the brad, because I want to get some down inside too to make sure it sticks. This is very clunky, but hopefully it's going to be a great success. So the thing is, can I get inside to yes. Okay. I think what I'm gonna do, you guys have a better way of doing this, you let me know. I'm gonna take my scissors and flatten that one out and flatten that one out. Okay. And let's see, I put art glitter glue on here. I need to turn this so my circle hangs down and there's a little bit of glue on there. Yes, I'm using my t-shirt. And my cat has just come in here and he's sitting over there chewing on something. I don't know what he's doing. And it's Kitty. Kitty, not brother. Okay. Wow. So that is there, and I think I'm going to let all of this dry, and then I am going to add glue back into the spine to close this little gap up so it lays nicely. But yes, oh my goodness, okay. That was a success and not too clunky, and I'm going to trim these edges off. Actually, I wonder if I can actually tuck this down in there. The problem is this piece is not too terribly long, but I might be able to do it. You know what? Let's give it a whirl. So I'm going to go back. I think I'm going to use the art glitter glue because it's got the finer nozzle. I'm going to fold this eyelet down. Ow, got that little brad piece under my fingernail a little bit. Not too bad. Just enough to wake you up a little bit. I know I shouldn't use my scissors for this, but I'm going to. Okay, that is glued down, and I'm going to put glitter glue all under here. And I'm going to press and fold this down for a moment. I wanted to move because I didn't want my finger to stick to it. I feel like that's what's happening is every time I let go, I'm gonna add some more. You know what? Let's go with the glitter glue, or the Fabri-Tac rather. The art glitter glue will hold. It's just being a little trickier, I think, right now. So I'm gonna switch over. Sometimes the Fabri-Tac to me almost has more of a property of like a hot glue that's going to have more of a hold, especially when it comes to fabric, a quicker hold, I will say. Okay, I hope this looks okay from the outside. Totally not planned out. Okay. That looks all right. All right, let's deal with this other end. Let's see, we're gonna trim this right about there. And then we're gonna trim this one. Gonna leave it a little longer, that piece is thinner. All right. So the problem, well, it's not necessarily a problem, but this end, oh no, it's got about the same amount of give. Okay. I think I'm gonna go right in with the Fabri-Tac. Okay. I'm gonna use the white edge first. If I get glue on my scissors, I can probably peel it off or use some Goo Gone or something of that nature. All right, we're going to use, for just half a minute, I was like, oh my goodness, did I put this on the right side? I did. It would not be beyond me to have put that on upside down. And I guess while we're here, I'm going to go ahead and add glue to put that spine back in place. Well, I just dropped the glue in the floor. And there's a little bit of glue seeping out, which we don't want that to mess with our pages. Okay, going back up to the other side, and same thing with this little bit. Retrieve the glue from the floor. Okay, I hope this process was not too clunky. Totally real crafting. Wasn't sure if I could actually do a process on this, but it's coming along. Okay, I got way too much glue in there. I'm gonna pull it out with my finger. Okay. Still more glue is seeping. I have a paper towel here. Luckily, that never happens. Okay, I'm going to leave this all closed up to dry, but we have the spine covered, and we actually have a place to hang a tassel. All right, thanks for stopping by and watching. Coming back with another part another day. Bye for now.